those hot dogs, by the way, because they are really, really limited. They're the best hot dogs.
I've
on the
never
face.
had them before.
Oh, the best hot dogs
I'm
on
very
the face.
particular about
I
hot
am
dogs.
too.
Are you? Do you grill them?
You can.
Yeah, I love grilled.
Yeah. Okay, so we're doing a little bring back action in our last 10 minutes because this has been very, very popular in our show. And I'm so happy because I'm in love with them. Over 500 orders were placed for these nostalgic set of 2 shallow coupe bakers. And when I say coupe, think about like that coupe, classic coupe champagne glass. Just take the stem away and make it stone art. Let me take you through colors on QVC.com, I'm assuming, because this is a $30 price tag down to $19.99.
Amazing.
For a total of 4 quarts. Now,
Wow.
in your old world, this is your blue and 4 dozen remain. In confetti, 3 dozen remain. In the green, 4 dozen remain. Then we move on to floral lace and black. Almost gone, last call. Here's your cranberry, 2 dozen. And then red, last call. Let's move on to woodland in emerald, 130. Gray, we have 130. And, oh, white sold out.
Wow.
And then finally, in the sexy black, carved willow, 120. In the mint, about 100 left. And then in the white, 5 dozen. If you missed out on the carved willow and the white, or the woodland white, get it in the carved willow. And they actually work beautifully together. All right, talk to me about these.
All right, so here's what we love about these. We're calling them bakers, but this is Temp-tations, so they are bowls also. It's a coupe design that we've never done before. I love the fact how it flares out at the top. It gives us so much visual interest. Let's talk about the pattern. This is floral lace and blue. Hand painted on the inside, beautifully embossed relief on the outside, but we go the extra mile with giving you that beaded detail at the top. So whether you never fill this, or you put Luminara candles in here, or you put your mail and your keys in here, it's just that beautiful piece right there. We're giving you the 2.5 quart and the 1.5 quart. They're going to nest down when you want to store them. But this to me is like a Temp-tations 101 set because you can prep in here in the oven up to 500 degrees.
500 degrees.
Yes, 500. I'm sorry, you can bake in here. You can prep in here with a mixer, with any of your metal utensils, no problem at all. They're going to fit into your toaster oven. So if you're using more of your toaster oven, no problem at all. Then what I love about it is you clean it up in the dishwasher.
Right.
If you want to store it, just throw a little bit of wrap on top of it. There's so many colors and patterns left, right?
Right.
But we're down to our
they're
final.
going quickly.
They're just going so quickly. But this will literally transform the way you cook, the way you entertain. If you're new to Temp-tations, I mean, under $20 for
What a
4
great
quarts.
place to start, right? If you are brand new and it's your first time tuning into the Kitchen with Julia, first time ever seeing Temp-tations,
Yes.
run, don't walk, because this is not going to be reordered. When it's gone, but it's such an artistic and interesting silhouette that you just don't see anywhere else.
You just don't see it. Look how sweet that is.
That
I've
little
never
flare
even
out.
seen this shape out in retail.
Neither
It
have
looks
I.
like a bowl. It doubles as a baker. This is also at this price point a great way to try a new color.
Yeah.
So if you've been like, I've always wanted to try blank, today's the day to do it.
Like the sexy black carved willow.
Like the sexy black carved willow. Exactly.
She looks good.
Look, everybody always wants to try like a black. I love this. You know,
It looks
bakeware
so
piece.
good.
I want to tell you something. We took this out
that
of the
still hot?
oven.
That's gotta be
I
hot.
can't keep my hands on it.
Yeah, don't do that. I was like, what is she doing?
This is my point, right? The fact that it's going to keep your hot foods hotter longer. By the way, that's that black carved willow we were talking about. Here's the other thing. That coupe design creates a natural handle all the way around.
True.
So when I go to lift it up like this, I can. I know, carefully, I'm losing fingerprints. So we do nice, I know, right?
Ah, it's hot.
Nice, hot mac and cheese.
And we took that out like 15 minutes ago.
Right.
Right, and so it's still hot. You can still see the bubbling of the cheese.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I love about it. Yeah, because when I have people over, my biggest stress is getting everything on the table hot because I have one oven.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, the fact that stoneware is my friend in the kitchen, because it's like my little helper hand that I've always needed.
But to your point, like, you are prepping in this, you are baking in this or cooking in this, you are serving in this.
Yes.
And because it can go in the refrigerator, just throw a little plastic wrap over it.
And you're good to go.
And you can save it for later, too. That means
and
a
then
lack
you can
of dishes
reheat
for
it,
you.
right?
One dish, all those things. And reheat it because it goes in the microwave.
And because it goes into the
Or the
microwave. I just love that. And the fact that, if you're going to use this for, like, your baking baking, things like that. You don't have to add any extra fats or oils because stoneware is naturally non-stick. So here's what happens. Literally, I can pull this right out and you get that even heating all around. That's what we want. Look at that.
It's the cutest, perfect little size.
Isn't it just kind of perfection?
That's the smaller one. That's 2.5 quarts, right? No, 1.5 quarts.
That's the 1.5 quart, yep.
Okay.
And then over here earlier, we just wanted to show you, yeah, put your KitchenAid mixer right in here. Mix all along the sides, bake right in here, serve right in here, store right in here. But this shape and this silhouette, we don't have. We have 1,500 items on QVC.com.
1,500?
We do. We don't have anything in this shape.
No, and I like the depth of it. The depth is really cool. So on the smaller one, that 1.5 quart, it's going to be a depth of just 3.4 inches, and the larger one, no, I'm sorry, 2 3/4 inches, and then on the 2.5 quart, that's 3.4 inches. That is why they are able to nest together so beautifully. So now we're saving space at the same time. Saving dishes and saving space makes me very, very, very pleased.
Yeah, me too.
This is K97660. You're saving $10 off of the QVC price, and it's $666 on an easy pay. Oh, look how pretty this candle is. I just saw it.
That's a Temptations candle. There you go. We're
Pretty.
a true lifestyle brand. And when I think about it, Temptations was started 23 years ago by Tara Tescher out of frustration in the kitchen, right?
Right.
Because you have to prep in one dish, then transfer into another dish to cook, another dish to serve, another dish to store. Imagine taking 4 steps and coming down to 1. That's why for 23 years, you've been collecting Temptations, close to 30 million sets sold. That's why.
But on top of it, it's gorgeous. You know, it's not like industrial that it does all these things. It's stunning.
Yes,
but
exactly.
But it's a workhorse for you. So we're going to go through all those colors and patterns on QVC.com. Starting off with Old World. This is the Old World in blue. That's last call, only a couple dozen. Old World Confetti, couple dozen. Old World in the green. About a dozen there. Now to Floral Lace. There is your red. Oh, sold out. Oops, cranberry sold out. Black. Oh, okay, no floral lace left. Now let's go over to Woodland. There's your gray. About 120 remain. Here's your emerald. About 100 remain. White sold out, but now you do have carved willow in white.
Love that.
I like those two patterns together.
Me too.
About 4 dozen in the carved willow white. Here's the mint. About 6 dozen there. And then black, we have 100 remaining. It's K98303-1999, and it's being retired at clearance price. That's what that means. When it's gone, it's gone. You saw how we were selling out of all those colors. So you got to act quickly. The phone number is 800-500-7590, and get this home for an easy pay of $6.66. They nest together. It's 4 quarts in total. And it's perfect.
How about a great gift? I love the fact that even if you don't need this, put it in your gift closet. Like at this price.
20 bucks.
Yeah, right. Or a gift for $10.
Yeah.
You pay $10 for a gift bag. You do.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
I'm not. It's crazy.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
So much fun. I just love you. So great to see you.
Dave.
And I'm back at 5 with Rachel.
Oh, great.
I have a full hour.